Namaskar, children. This is Tanvi teacher wishing you all a very happy Raksha Bandhan on behalf of all the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan teachers. The bonding between a brother and a sister is simply unique and beyond description in words. The relationship between siblings is extraordinary and is given importance in every part of the world. However, when it comes to our country, the relationship becomes all the more important, and this can be seen during the celebrations of the festival called Raksha Bandhan. Raksha Bandhan is celebrated on a full moon day in the month of Shravan according to the Hindu calendar, which typically falls in the month of August as per English calendar. Raksha Bandhan. As per the Sanskrit terminology, the occasion means the tie or knot of protection, where Raksha stands for the protection and Bandhan signifies the verb to tie. Together, the festival symbolizes the eternal love of brother sister relationship. Here, it does not mean just the blood relationship, but a relation or a bonding with a person who protects you from all kinds of problems or difficulties. So, it could be your cousins, trusted neighbors, friends, and yes, let us not forget the soldiers of our armed forces who protect us round the clock. Women from our country tie rakhis on the wrist of these soldiers who secure the boundaries of the nation so that we all can sleep peacefully in the comfort of our homes. The festival of Raksha Bandhan is known to have originated centuries before, and there are several stories related to the celebration. Today, I am going to narrate to you one of the stories from the grand epic of Mahabharata. An endless boon. Krishna was a friend and a mentor to the Pandavas. Draupadi respected Krishna a lot and always held him high in regards. One day in a court, Krishna faced a difficult situation. His aunt's son, Shishupal, was threatening to kill him. When Shishupal was born, he had 4 arms and 3 eyes. When his parents pleaded to the heaven, a voice told them, "The one in whose lap Shishupal's extra arm and eye will disappear will also be his killer." This turned out to be Krishna. Now Shishupal's mother got very worried. Krishna then told her, "Please don't worry. I promise you, I will forgive 100 mistakes made by Shishupal." However, on that day in the court, Shishupal was seething in anger. In this anger, he surpassed 100 mistakes, and Krishna could not take it anymore. He flung his Sudarshan Chakra at Shishupal and killed him. However, while doing so, Krishna also hurt his finger and it started bleeding. Now, Draupadi, after watching all this and unable to bear the sight of Krishna's blood, she tore her precious silk sari and she bandaged his finger. Krishna was extremely touched by her gesture. He promised to protect her whenever she needed him. To bless her, he uttered the word Aksham. It means, "May it be unending." Years later, the Pandavas were facing a major defeat and humiliation at the hands of their brothers, the Kauravas. They lost in a game of dice, and as per the rules, lost everything they owned. Draupadi was called to the court, and the evil Dushasan tried to trouble her. But no matter how hard he tried, he could not do it. She was saved from facing embarrassment in the court. True to his promise, Krishna had protected her, giving her an endless boon. As Lord Krishna had protected his sister Draupadi, the same legacy is still being followed amongst us, wherein all brothers vow on this day to protect their sisters. Children, the festival of Raksha Bandhan coincides with the festival of Narali Purnima. Let us find out the significance and rituals of Narali Purnima from Archana teacher.
नमस्कार. हिंदू बांधवांचे सगळेच सण पर्यावरणाशी आणि निसर्गाशी निगडीत असल्याचे या सणांची माहिती घेतल्यावर आपल्या लगेच लक्षात येते. निसर्ग हा माणसाकरता सतत सकारात्मक राहावा, त्याची कायम आपल्यावर छत्रछाया राहावी म्हणून हे उत्सव सण मनुष्य कायम परंपरेने पाळत आलेला आहे. असाच हा निसर्गाशी एकरूप झालेला सण म्हणजे नारळी पौर्णिमा. श्रावण महिन्यातील पौर्णिमेला श्रावण पौर्णिमा म्हणतात आणि हाच दिवस संस्कृत दिवस म्हणून पण साजरा केला जातो. श्रावण पौर्णिमेला कोळी बांधव नारळी पौर्णिमा असे म्हणतात. समुद्र हे वरुण देवाचे स्थान समजले जाते. वरुण देव हा पश्चिम दिशेचा रक्षक आहे. त्याला या नारळी पौर्णिमेच्या दिवशी नारळ अर्पण करून त्याच्याविषयी कृतज्ञता व्यक्त केली जाते. कोळी बांधवांचे संपूर्ण जीवन सागराशी एकरूप झालेले असते. त्यामुळे सागराची आपल्यावर कायम कृपा राहावी याकरिता त्याची प्रार्थना करून त्याचे उतराई होण्याच्या हेतूने नारळी पौर्णिमेचा हा उत्सव मोठ्या उल्हासाने कोळी बांधव साजरा करताना दिसतात. नारळी पौर्णिमेच्या बऱ्याच अगोदर कोळी बांधवांनी समुद्रात जाणे थांबवले असते. एक तर तो काळ माशांच्या प्रजननाचा काळ समजला जातो आणि दुसरे म्हणजे पावसाळा असल्याने समुद्र खवळलेला असतो. त्यामुळे कोळी बांधव त्या दरम्यान समुद्रात जात नाहीत. नारळी पौर्णिमेच्या निमित्ताने बनवलेल्या खास नारळाच्या करंज्या नैवेद्य सागराला आणि बोटीला दाखवण्यात येतो. अनेक कोळी पाड्यावर रावस माशाचा तळलेला तुकडा देखील नैवेद्यामध्ये ठेवतात. बहीण भावंडांसाठी पण हा सण महत्त्वाचा असतो. राखी बांधून आपले रक्षण करायचे वचन बहीण भावाकडून घेते असे म्हटले जाते. परंतु आजच्या युगामध्ये आपण असे म्हणू की राखी बांधून जणू काही आपले नाते बहीण पक्के करते. आजच्या धकाधकीच्या आयुष्यात व आकाराने लहान लहान होत गेलेल्या कुटुंबात असे रेशीमबंध जपणे महत्त्वाचे झाले आहे. नारळी पौर्णिमा किंवा राखी पौर्णिमा काही नाव असले तरी गोड खाऊन आपापसातील नाती दृढ करण्याचा हा सण मग तो समुद्राचे आणि कोळ्याचे असो किंवा बहीण भावामधले असो सर्व भारतात आनंदाने साजरा केला जातो. धन्यवाद.